You know how we are used to Google for everything, social media for everything. We follow a lot of self-help gurus, lot of gurus that have popped up over these last few years who have great selling books and who have actually healed people. And then there is a barrage of quotes that is there in our search feed for all of those rough days. You know how we discuss our love situations with our friends and we put them on under YouTube videos as comments. We ask these people to help us out. There's something very important I want to tell you to all you people who keep looking for advice with relation to a situation that you're going in your life. What is happening to me? And I cannot stress this enough, but a lot of people come under the influence of what they read on social media, and that actually affects their relationship, their dating scenario, or their behavior towards someone they are in a relationship with. Fear. When we meet someone new nowadays, we are always thinking to look for red flags. We, as a generation, have gotten exposed to the fact that there are narcissistic people outside and they have certain patterns that you should be wary of, and how they can abuse you, how to identify toxic people. You know, there is always this post I see which says that online affairs can be very easy to conceal. So if you want to find out what your man is up to, click on this link. There is a slang and there is a term for everything these days. Do not double text. Do not be in the blue. Which means that if there is one message from someone and your messages are more, it's called you are in the blue. And there are these dating coaches online which are actually telling you, watch out for these signs, watch out for that signs. If you keep watching out for these signs, the only person you're going to drive away and drive crazy is yourself. And trust me, you are going to get nowhere. The internet is a perfect recipe to get paranoid. And especially when there is something in your life which you have not yet figured out or is a mystery. It's very easy to go online and just figure out, why is my man shutting down? Why am I not getting a reply? Why am I left on read? Sometimes you have to get away from these things and trust your gut instinct. And I wouldn't say this is only for dating. I wouldn't say this is only for relationships. I would say in life, you need to be more in the real life and trust yourself than go to Google and go to the social media for every particular thing. The whole algorithms of these social platforms and global internet platforms are designed in a way to keep you addicted. So do you know what a dating app really is? A dating app is something which has got you used to the power of I can reject anyone. I can choose what I want. But actually you are a slave. They don't intend that you find a partner and that you live happily ever after. They want you to keep doing the swiping thing, and that is what people have gotten hooked on to. It's similar with these dating coaches and people who are dispensing you dating advice. They want you to stay hooked to them because they know that there is a whole market of people across in the world that is so affected by rejection, by the fact that someone ghosted them, by the fact that someone cheated on them, by the fact that someone ran away, and they want to keep over analyzing and analyzing what went wrong. Please stop. Please stop. You need to love yourself. You need to trust yourself. I know I sound like someone who's saying cliched things. Guys, every dating guru in the world is going to sway you and probably take away a lot of your hard-earned money to tell you exactly what has happened. And it will pacify you because you paid the money, not because it is the actual truth. Human beings are complex. All of us are complex, and today with the pandemic and the second lockdown that we have gone through, the trust factor is very fragile. The belief in things getting better is very fragile. Hope is here and there. People have lost their loved ones. People don't have jobs. A lot of people are jobless. Today, the whole facade of social media that look at my life, it's going so well, it's fading off, it's falling apart for everyone. Today, you don't have one-time food. People are going through that. People don't have money to pay the rent. They don't have money to pay for their house, for their car. And they're coming down to the grim reality of life, which is, are you even surviving? In this position, Do not assume the worst about people. Yes, there could be people with red flags which you should be aware of. But in any situation, whether you're just dating someone, whether you're talking to someone online, whether you are being in a relationship with someone, the ultimate truth is going to be told to you by your own body. Your body is a vast, complex, intelligent mechanism that picks on energy and vibrations. If someone is not right for you, your body will tell you. But if someone is right, your body will tell you that as well. And we need to start trusting our life and our instincts and the whole mechanism with which we were created, instead of someone ranting in a blog on Google because it got ranked higher. I'm sure we can do better than what we are doing.